I forgot to use my new remote.
Cut crease, my very first cut crease. And I'm starting out with the yellow from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I think that was a Zulu palette with my MAC. I believe it's a 236 blending brush. And it was coming out kind of patchy, I think because of my base. So I went in with the Inspired Beauty yellow. Followed that with the BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette. Using the, I guess it's a soft brown beige. I'm not sure. And I'm going to take it a little deeper with another brown. Yeah, this was work, guys. I had never done a cut crease, but I was watching Brianna Marie this morning, and I was like, I gotta do this. That is my Morphe M514 with a blue from the BH Cosmetic Mattes palette. I'm sorry, I forgot to show it. I was in a little bit of a panic mode by this time, and I'm trying to blend those lines out with the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brush number 17. And blending out those drag marks from my saggy eyes with the Morphe M330. My favorite Morphe brush right now because the other one kind of looks a mess. This is the one that feels like butter on the lid. And again, just trying to clean it up, add a little color because that blue kept coming off. That was kind of annoying. It was, you know, I added and it came off and yeah, it was annoying. It really worked my nerves. That is the MAC Switch Me On Into the Wall eyeshadow. And I'm going to add that to the outer corner and crease to deepen that up a little bit. And it looks like I'm using the Morphe M506. Again, smoothing out those edges with the Morphe M330. I never realized how much I wiped the corner of my eyes. Yes, representing LaSalle University. I am a LaSalle University mom. That's why I'm doing blue and gold today. All right, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk with an old eyeliner brush from MAC, one of their holiday collection brushes. And I had to hold my lid. I had to hold it because, again, when it's hooded and it's aging, that it will transfer right away. I'm adding Duo glue in the white one. Now I'm going in with my Makeup for Melanin Girls glitter palette. I'm using the gold color to cover the lid. This, whew. I mean, if I let go of that lid a little bit, that glitter is automatically going to transfer. I had to actually remove everything from this particular eye because I had used another color eyeshadow first. It went everywhere. It transferred and I had to start over. So that's why when I came back, you saw one eye already had glitter. I'm sorry. That's my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I don't use anything else but. And I'm adding that before I add lashes, which was an adventure. I had the lashes on the tweezers. Went to put the lashes in front of the fan.
All right, lashes on. What a story, guys.
Dry it.
I was trying to put my lashes on, right?
And
I had it sitting on top of this in front of my fan. Didn't have the tweezers long enough or tight enough, and the lash blew away.
You know what?
So these lashes don't they do different. Yo, it's bad enough I don't know what I'm doing, but that happened. I just can't take no more. Let's get done.
Okay, I'm going in with my black Opal Total Coverage Face and Body Conceal in Beautiful Bronze to cover the deepened colored areas around my mouth. Mine is not that dark, but that's the yellow I was speaking of from the Juvia's Place Magic Palette. And I'm adding that to the tear duct and maybe the 2/3 of my lash line because I didn't know if the cut crease was going to shrink my eye. My eyes are already small. And I'm going to go in with IFE on the lower lash line, the outer lower lash line. And I'm going to take that. I had actually meant to use IFE instead of the MAC blue, the Switch Me On. So I'm going to take the IFE and try to add that into the crease. Because I knew that, the yellow and blue was going to make green. And I really wanted to keep it blue to represent those style colors. And I knew IFE would have done that. So never too late. I'm adding it now. And it deepened it. It worked. Oh, I'm using the, that's my brush. I don't know the name of that brush. It just says E45. I don't know who it's by, but I like it. I'm going in with the foundation. It's a sample I found in my drawer. I have no idea what it is. It seems like a neutral color, and I'm using my BH Cosmetics large angle brush. Yeah, I don't know what that foundation is, but I figured I'd use it today and save my everyday one, because you know these videos and using extra makeup can get expensive. So, and I've decided to go with my beauty blender just to remove any excess, because you know that blender will suck up anything extra, and sometimes what's not extra. Yeah, also trying to get some of that glitter off. That is my large pointed BH Cosmetic brush, right? Yes. Adding my black Opal Total Face and Body Concealer in Truly Topaz to lighten that under eye. And I made a boo-boo there and wound up having to bring in my Crown angled eyeliner brush to clean it up. And I'm glad that boo-boo happened, because I like what it did for the corner of the eye. And of course, I'm going to repeat it on the other side. And just patting that in. And this time you notice I didn't, apply the concealer directly from the tube or whatever. I actually put it on my hand and then used the brush to blend it out. I think I'm going to do that for now on. I kind of liked it. I also feel like I used less product, which is a money saver for real. And I'm thinking that this concealer didn't stand out as much because the foundation is more on the neutral side instead of the yellow side. My regular foundation is more yellow, I think. This is neutral, so it didn't really stand out as much. And I'm going to fix the corner over here too. And this is a dewy foundation. I actually used a primer, my LA Girl primer, and I am shining. I mean, really shiny. And I'm a dry skin girl. This is really dewy. I ain't mad at it, but I guess with the summer coming in, I may, if I ever find out what it is, I may use it for the winter. As long as it's not over, as long as it doesn't cost more than my MAC Match Master, we can be friends, because I'm not spending more than $38. That's tripping. I don't have it like that. Not yet. All right, I'm using that Crown angle brush again. Applying my NYX Conceal and Correct palette. I'll show it in a moment. To just contour. There you go, to contour the nose. And you see I use that color a lot. I use it under my brows, so I use it daily. That's why that one's mostly pretty much gone. And I'm using the deeper color to contour the nose. And I believe that's an e.l.f. brush. I'm using a e.l.f. It just says blending eye brush. That was like $1. And I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. I don't know if I should use a brush to blend this stuff out around my nose, because I don't see a lot of people using their beauty blender, but I don't necessarily have to be like everybody else, right? Yes, I'm adding my chin dimple, chin groove. My black Radiance palette, medium to dark, cream contour palette, medium to dark, to minimize the size of my forehead. Again, as I mentioned, my weight is down, so I need to, and I have a heart-shaped head, and it makes my chin look more narrow when my weight is down. So I just have to bring it all together, even it out a little bit. Don't want to look like a lollipop. That is my Ben Nye powder. I'm going to apply that with my Real Techniques brush under my eyes, forehead, and nose. So far, so good. I'm pretty proud of myself at this point. I'm really happy that I was able to do this. I'm working on my lips now. I'm lining them with the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Auto Stay Liner. Oh, I didn't know this was an eyeliner. Oops. And Deepest Brown. I didn't know that was an eyeliner, but I like how deep the brown is. And I'm going to follow that with the NYX Butter Gloss BLG 16 Praline or Praline, I don't know, Praline. Y'all can figure it out. I don't know. And in the center of the lip, I'm going to go in with Viva Glam Gaga 2 lip gloss. And I believe, because I meant to do a yellow and gold on the lip. Yeah, I blew that. And I'm going to go in with a little $1 pale gold lipstick. It was so sticky though, because I had too much on. I should have wiped it off, but who felt like it? After having to wipe off a whole eye and then my lash blowing away, I think I had enough. I was just like, look, whatever's on the lip is going to have to work. what's happening now? Oh, I'm putting on my yellow earrings, which I plan to wear to the graduation. Not the eye look, though. I don't think I'll ever be able to do this again, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And there's the finished look. I promised I would do my head wrap on camera, but after all the stress of the video, I didn't get there. Sorry. I really appreciate you guys watching and taking the time to support me. See y'all.